Hello, welcome to my Minecraft tutorial. This is episode number 36 in my How to Survive and Thrive series. And in today's episode, we're going to head down to that Nether Fortress, as you can see there behind me. And we're going to collect some of the Nether Brick and Nether Brick fence material. And we're going to use that material to construct our Tower of Power back at home. Excuse me while I take care of my Ghast problem. No, I did not say gas problem. I said Ghast problem. That is a Ghast, and it's a problem because this is what they do. And their little explosion fireballs that come flying out of their mouth make short work of netherrack. So you just shoot them with a bow. They screech at you. I don't appreciate that, I'm sure. Okay, let's see what's left of my land here. Alright, now you just put the fires out like that, so they're explosions that they spit out of their mouths. And you can hear them as they're ready to shoot. It's that. And then lets loose. And the mouths open up and flaming fireball of fire comes out. Flaming fire of fire. Okay, anyway, there's the fortress. We've got to get down there safely. Which is not always an easy proposition here. Because this is not connected, I'm going to have to build a little bridge and it will drop down using our gravel. And then once we get down there, we're going to use our pick and we're going to collect a whole bunch of that nether brick. Now, before we do that, though, we should probably dump out some of this stuff that I don't want to lose in the event I happen to take a tumble. So let's go over here to our shelter, and this is where, in the last episode, there's the portal, and we went up. Yes, basically the portal put us above a lake of magma. So we climbed up and then we dug over here this way and poop came out right here. Did I say poop? I meant poof. Been hanging around my kids too much. It's a common word I found around these parts. So let's do this. Oh, I don't want you. I'm going to put my workbench down here and I'm going to make a chest. I'm going to put that chest right here, and let's dump out the stuff that I'm afraid to lose. Need the axe, stone, that, the dirt. Don't really need the dirt. I was going to bring that for building purposes down here. I would like to bring, I'll bring a water bucket. I definitely want to leave the flint and steel. You know what? All right, I better leave that. If I die here anyway, I'm going to end up respawning back in the normal world, so it's not a major deal. So, you know what? I will bring that to light my way, and I'll show you how to use that on the netherrack. All this netherrack, I probably will leave some here. And the cobble, I don't need all of it with me. Some for the bridge. And I think that ought to do. I might need the shovel. I will need the shovel. Okay. Oh, let me demonstrate here what happens with water in the nether. So you would think water is a good thing to bring to the nether because there's a lot of fire here. And when you catch on fire, what do? You pour out water and you jump in it. That theory works great in the normal world, but let me show you how water works in the nether. It don't. That's pretty much it. So it goes fizzle, it evaporates instantly, and so much for that. Leave some of the wood. Guess if I don't make it, if I do make it, I'm going to come right back anyway, but I'm going to collect a whole bunch of stuff with that pick. Okay, good. Let's go. I think we're good. So now we've met the Ghast, we've met the zombie pigmen. Don't hit the zombie pigmen. I did happen to see a magma cube flopping around down there as well. And so let's get over to the fortress. We'll go say hello. Now these fortresses, and I'm going to use cobblestone here to build the bridge, are just randomly generated in the nether somewhere. And if you're lucky to find one like I was, when your world is generated, at least this closely to your portal, then you can head on over there and find all kinds of goodies. Now the brick being one of them, which is a block that we can use to build. It's that reddish brick right there. But I've got to get over there. So I'm going to build an overhang, and I'm going to use cobble so that it doesn't get destroyed while I'm standing on it in the event a ghast shoots me while I'm standing on it. If you use any other material like netherrack, for example, and they shoot at you out here, it's going to explode with you on it, and you'll fall, and it might burn as well. So, all right, so use cobblestone. All right, now I'm going to get down there with the gravel. We're going to use the old gravel express. And you have to click this block, and let's see. That ought to do. I shouldn't get hurt there, and down we go. Oh my gosh, I think I just spawned right there. Did you see that? Nether conspires against me. One good shot with a full draw back, and they should go poofy. Poof, not poop. If they go poop, then keep shooting. Alright, let's go down. Oh, I got a piece of flint on the way down. Okay, that's cool. Now, if you want to set up some lighting, just do this. And did I bring my... I did. Bring your flint, and you can just go poof. I wouldn't put it on your trail. Oh, perfect. Because if you put it in the middle, you can actually light this, but it doesn't stay lit very long. This will actually turn... This will actually be extinguished automatically eventually, but netherrack burns pretty much forever. Ghasts, when you kill them, drop... No, not yet. Ghasts drop gunpowder, and this right here, ghast tier. Let's go. Just so I can see temporarily. Do not burn pigman. Alright, we need to get out of view of this ghast. Let's just go down here, chill with the homies. Hey, homies. So, guys, what's up? You like this fort? Well, guess what? I'm taking it. Nice fort. I'll take it. You know what game that's from? Nice town. I'll take it. So basically, just dig in. And that is Nether Brick, which is a buildable brick. Nether Brick. And it looks like brick, and it's made of Nether Brick. Here's a ghast here. Ghasts drop these sometimes when you kill them. Very difficult to get, actually, because they're typically floating above lava. Okay, now let's go see what else we can find down here. Obviously, plenty of mushrooms, which I will bring a couple of these. If I find some brown, I can make some stew. I should have my bowl. There we go. Okay, we're going to head inside now. And I will light this on fire. Remember to preserve some of your flint and steel, just in case our portal gets extinguished, the gate. Alright, here is some brick. Nether brick fence. Now that is made of a brick, so your axe will not work on that. Or it will, but it's going to be really slow. It's not wood. You want to use your pick. Any pick will work here, wood, stone, etc. I just happen to have my iron on me. And this is pretty much what I'm going to do, is just gather a whole bunches of this stuff, bring it all back, and work on the Tower of Power. But while we're here, let's just explore... Let's explore a mite, and then... and I'll disassemble this place. Alright, there's a stairway here. By the way, you can make, with this nether brick, you can make stairs at your crafting table with enough pieces. Which you know how it is. You go bump, 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 bump. Kind of like that. Alright, let's head down inside the fortress. Here's more of this good stuff. And if you want to see, just poof it. Oh, a blaze! That is a blaze, and blazes shoot fire at you. They do not explode, but they still burn. And there's probably a spawner around. These guys, there's only one type of spawner, an actual physical spawner in the nether world, and that's the one that the blazes come out of. So once I kill this guy, I can find the spawner and take it down. You know, actually, you probably don't want to take it down, because blazes drop an item that you're going to want to use later in the game. Right here, a blaze rod in potion making. It's very, very useful. In fact, a lot of the creatures down here... Hello, Mr. Blaze. I shall extinguish you. Ow. Ooh, 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 ooh. First I shall extinguish me. Alright, I'm just going to kill you first, and then I'll extinguish me. I should eat. So when the nether first was added to the game, there were all these things down here, and it wasn't a whole lot useful. Oh my gosh, it's an army of blazes. Okay, we don't want to get lost, so let's do this. Leave a little trail. But with the advent of potion making and enchanting, there's a lot more reason to come down here, particularly potion making, because a lot of the ingredients in potions call for things found down here, like the blaze rods. Oh, there is a blaze. Okay, that's a blaze spawner, and that's the blaze spawner spawning blazes. Can't get any better demonstration than that, now can we? Really? Bonk. Oh, I hear a slap clap and a... There, oh, hello, Mr. Slap Clapper. This is a magma cube, just a baby one, just a wee one. It'll bite, though, if you give it an opportunity to. These guys, what do you drop anyway? I forget. I don't think they drop anything but experience balls. Oh no, they do. Wait, they do drop something. Hold on, I need to check that. I wasn't expecting to do a full report on the Nether here, honestly. I was just going to grab the material and run. So, oh. But I really don't think they drop anything. Okay, this is the way I came in. I'll check the wiki on that here momentarily. Is this the way I came in? Yes. You will also find a nether wart. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, that's a couple. Ah. Oh boy. Now I don't know if the ghasts take damage from the explosions of the blazes take explosion damage from the ghast or not. Something to test. Now here's something neat about these ghasts. You can just hit this. Did I already say this? You hit their fireball, send it right back to them. I recommend not doing it anywhere near lava though. Just spam your attack button. Doesn't matter what you have. It's kind of hard to hit them this way, but if you do, you get, I think there's an achievement for it. Yeah, it's a lot easier just shooting them. Fully drawn bow to the noggin. Fully drawn arrow. Okay, so death and destruction and mayhem, and that's not pretty. Okay, let's hold on one second. Let me check the wiki on that magma thing. Yes, of course they do. They drop magma cream. I knew that. Just testing you. Actually, I knew there was a magma cream. I just wasn't sure if it was something that was something crafted or if it was dropped. But it is dropped. So magma cubes drop magma cream. And the magma cream is used in potion making, particularly, I believe, in fire resistance gear. Fire resistance potions, which can be super handy down here, obviously. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to collect a lot of this material, and then I'm going to head back and we'll start constructing the Tower of Power. I don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm just going to spend a lot of time down here and grabbing a ton of this stuff, okay? And then maybe in the next episode we'll start building at least the first floor of the Tower of Power. We might have to come back down here and get more later. I'm going to have to return and get some more of my iron that I brought down with me. So if you are following along, or you want to follow along, don't forget that I have this map in my downloads page. There's a link in the description of the video. So just go ahead and download it if you want to follow along, and you'll have a fortress in your nether. You'll have to do the same thing that I did to get here, though. Well, you don't have to say poop and stuff like that, but you do have to at least fight your way through, build that little overhang, and drop down with some gravel. Alright, so I think that's it for now. Let me just think and make sure I've covered enough here. Hold on. Well, there is the nether wart, and I'd like to find some of that. So let me go off exploring and see if I can find some. It's not that critical for this particular episode because this is really the Tower of Power and Nether Brick collection episode. But perhaps I can find some and show you anyway. If not, we'll just we will revisit that when we get to potion brewing, which should be relatively soon. Let's see if I can get some magma cream with this chump. Now that's a big fella. Big slappy clappy. I'm gonna kill you, clappy slappy. Oh, you're getting smaller. You're deflating. Drop me some magma cream, please. Whoa! Doesn't look like magma cream. Okay, my sword is... There's some magma cream. Lovely. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. I feel so bad. They're the little Pokemons. Just chop them away. So here's the magma cream. Right there, and that's going to be used in some potion making. And I should put you there, so I see you from afar. Okay, and I'm going to grab some more glowstone while I'm down here. Oh, that's something else we would do as well when we get back to Cozy Cottage. I'm going to use this glowstone. I'm going to make some lamp posts and do some other cool stuff with it, so grab as much as you can. That's a pity. Lost on my sight. Alright, let me take a short walk around and see if I can find some wart. And if not, then I'll just meet you back at maybe at the portal. Alright, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. This is a really short episode. I'd like to go a few more minutes. So I've got a few more minutes to kill. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Oh, look, lava. Now this lava is right here for the taking. This is just some kind of generated pool of lava here in the fort. Some kind of altar or cooking fire, who knows? It's just there and it's yours, so grab it. And sadly you will lose the light from it, but I've never actually gone down one of those. Interesting. I may have to try that someday. But now I have a nice bucket of lava that we can use eventually. Alright, let me take a look for wart. I'll be back. As you can see here, the fortresses, some of these corridors will just end. They're kind of a... the theory behind these is there was some kind of an old ruined fortress, and now the netherrack is overgrowing, and the ruin is crumbling. So they'll just end. They'll just reach a point where it just ends. Sometimes they go vertically, sometimes they go horizontally, but then now and again they'll just interface with a natural cavern or just a huge solid wall of netherrack. And there's obviously, and some of these walls can be extremely thin and lead to other avenues, like there. Hello, angry mob of blazes. So there's a blaze generator right there. We don't want to destroy all the blaze generators because we can build a trap around them later, and we're going to do that eventually. We're going to build mob traps or harvesters around those monster generators, and we use those to collect their stuff. And we'll have a long, undying source of their goodies. Sounds rotten, but it works for me. Alright, I'm going to continue the search. If I find anything interesting or useful, I'll be back. Another way to light your way down here and mark your territory is to make glowstone blocks, and that's how you do it. 4 pieces of glowstone dust makes a glowstone block, and that will glow forever. Unless it gets destroyed, of course. So, as you can see, I have exited the fortress. I'm on the exterior now, and just kind of looking around. I didn't find any wart. Now, typically the wart is found in the inside, under staircases, or on the sides of staircases. This fort seems kind of limited in size, and I haven't seen any wart anywhere. I can make some... make some stew now. Whoops. Okay, well, I'm going to head back to the other side. What I think I'm going to do now is just collect a whole bunch of this brick. I'm going to head inside, gather a bunch of brick, and I will meet you back at the Nether shelter. Alright, see you in a few. Okay, I'm out of the fortress now. As you can see, I've used my cobble and a little bit of gravel to make my bridge back across. And now I wanted to demonstrate what happens when you hit a zombie pigman. Might as well while we're here. So let's head back over here and see if there's one closer to my shelter. Shelter's there. Hit them, and here they come. They go to get angry. And now, let me show you what they drop. So now, here you put out the cry, and all their little buddies come. And let's see if they dropped. Well, they dropped experience. I don't see... Okay, they drop a golden nugget. Let's see if these guys are angry. Did they hear it? Yeah, see how they... Now they swarm. And you don't want to get stuck in the middle of too many of these guys. Oh, there we go. He dropped a golden tooth. And every time you hit one, it starts all over again. So what do we get? We get a golden nugget. And that is used in certain recipes as well. By the way, the fire does not harm these guys. Oh yeah, and they drop zombie flesh. Okay, so that's that. My iron pick is gone. I used it all up. I only got 2.5 or so stacks of nether brick. But that's good enough for now. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna make a couple more picks and go back and gather more. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to have, I don't know, 5, 6 stacks total. And we'll see how far that gets us. I don't know how big the Tower of Power is going to be, but I would say at least 5 or 6 stacks just to get started. Alright, so that's pretty much it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm crushed again. So we'll just call it quits here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.